I'm just gonna read one of the stories. Actually, this is like in the middle of the story. I'm gonna read a few paragraphs, and it is basically about what happens in a person's head when another person doesn't reveal much about themselves on social media. So, several days later, Henry and I were planning another date. It was Wednesday morning when he texted telling me that he was going to pick me up around 8 p.m. I texted back saying that I was looking forward to seeing him. A few minutes afterwards, I started picking an outfit for the night out. As I was going through my closet, racing thoughts started populating my mind, and I felt I should seek more information from Henry about plans he had for the two of us. I just could not remain calm, not knowing where he was taking me, so I messaged him. Where are we going, Henry? I texted and added a smiley emoji in an attempt not to appear distrustful. I'm taking you to a very nice place by the water. You're going to love it, he responded. By the Hudson? I asked. You will see, it's beautiful, he said. I got puzzled again. Why is he not telling me where exactly we were going? I needed to learn more without appearing annoying or paranoid, so I continued grilling him just in a sophisticated manner. Nice. Is that place near me? I need to be back home before midnight, but I'm truly looking forward to our date. Henry just said that everything was fine and that he would pick me up later. I walked back to the closet to continue searching for a dress that I would wear that evening. I noticed that I was not calmer after his text. Paranoia just kept growing as I felt I knew nothing about this guy, considering that he was being too secretive with no traces of existence in the social media world. I had to text him again. So, what is the name of the mystery place? I asked 3 hours later, adding three smileys to my message. He texted back, sending me a link to a place by East River. The bar looked charming, but even that did not set my mind at ease. In fact, I was still quite disturbed. Never before have I felt that anxious and scared about a date. This man could be anyone, a psychopath or a serial killer. What if his plan is to take me to the river, dismember my body, and throw it there? Or maybe he will just push me off Queensboro Bridge. This flood of unexpected, odd thoughts was rushing through my head, and I felt puzzled, paralyzed, unable to stop it. The image of Queensboro was frightening even without him pushing me over it. I have a double PTSD from that bridge, which makes it my least favorite in New York City. The first one dates to the 2019 City Marathon, when I started crossing the bridge from Queens to Manhattan, facing not only an endless incline, but also feeling stomach cramps, leg pain, dizziness, and experiencing a couple of other things that could go wrong on race day. It was mile 16, and the moment I started wondering what in the world made me run another marathon. The Queensboro, with its steep uphill climb, almost killed my running spirit. I believed I died there, resurrected a minute later, and then ran 10 more miles to the finish line in Central Park. My second PTSD is much worse, and it comes from a brief story that gave me 2 weeks of nightmares after my friend shared it with me. He was riding a bike over the bridge when he felt something on his back. My friend thought that someone, perhaps one of those super angry city cyclists, slapped him on his back, so he turned thinking, what the fuck is wrong with these people? It was not a neurotic cyclist. The slap came from a rat who needed my friend's back to catapult from the upper to the lower level of the bridge. Nowadays, every time I ride a bike from the Upper East Side to Astoria, where I go to get packs of fine ground coffee at the Greek store, I'm super vigilant, as the last thing I want is to have dirty, filthy rats using any part of my body as a catapult. Other than these upsetting memories, I think that Queensboro Bridge is magnificent, and I'm certain that architectural lovers, including myself, truly enjoy its beauty. The bridge is also recognizable by the cable car you can ride over to Roosevelt Island. But the evening when Henry was about to pick me up and take me to a mystery place, There was no time for thinking about the design of Queensboro or the tram. My thoughts shifted from the bridge architecture to me making my date mad and ending up in Cold East River as a result. I realized that I would not like to grab the attention of local media this way, especially assuming that they would add a bizarre sensationalistic headline to sum up my life before it ended. Serial dater killed by serial killer.